folks, it's your boy Hat3 Speaks, and we're going to go ahead and jump in today with Queen. This song is called Ride the Wild Wind, baby. Ride the wild wind. In this thing we called life, ride it wild. You know what I'm saying? This is the official lyrics video. This is your boy, as I mentioned, Hat3 Speaks. And without further ado, let's jump in with this reaction. So folks, with that being said, and if you are new, be sure to bang that subscribe button, notification bell, give the video a like, give it a share, because we're going to jump in today with this song by Queen called Ride the Wild Wind. It's like that Wild Wild West. I'm not going to say that's what it sounds like, but Ride the Wild Wind has this, it's already churning out these emotions, you know what I'm saying? I will be referring to this book, this one beside me, post a reaction, post my comments, alright? So let's jump in. First time listen, first time reaction, which means first time, literally. I get to share that with you folks as per the standard here on the channel. It's not really a standard, it's just how I roll. I just don't have time to like rehearse this shit over and over and over again to perfect it. I don't. You know what I mean? Your man ain't got that kind of time, blood. You got what I'm saying? So one take, we jump straight in, and that's how we gets down. Alright? Unless I make a complete mess out of it and I just start all over again. Anyway, let's jump in without further ado. Right. Oh, an innuendo.
Ride the wild wind. Hey, 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 hey. Ride the wild wind. Live life on the razor's edge. Hey, hey, hey. Gonna ride the wild wind. It ain't dangerous enough for me. Get your head down, baby. Yeah. We're gonna ride tonight. Your angel eyes are shining bright.
You know what? I'll go back a bit here. It just has this kind of Tom Cruise vibe to it. You know, like an 80s vibe. Like one of those 80s chase movies. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my chase is like Beverly Hill Cops kind of vibe, or somebody's in a car and they zoom in and kind of catch someone. It has that, because I'm getting that sound in this song as well. And yet, I can't help but feel at the beginning of the song is also a reflective piece for the late, great Freddie Mercury. Gonna ride the wild wind. Gonna ride the whirlwind. Excuse me. It ain't dangerous enough for me. You know what I mean? Because it's pretty much saying, I've been there, done that, and it still isn't enough. Heck, who cares? That's the way I live my life, and it still wasn't enough.
It ain't dangerous enough for me. Head down, baby. Yeah. We're gonna ride tonight. Your angel eyes are shining bright. I wanna take your hand, lead you from this place. Gonna leave it all behind.
I don't know if you heard it, just before he said check out of this rat race, he also, there was something in the back saying literally that, the same thing again. If you catch that.
Gonna leave it all behind. Check out of this rat race. Ride the wild wind. Hey, 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 hey. Ride the wild wind. Hey. Gonna ride the wild wind. It ain't dangerous. gonna ride tonight. Yeah. We got freaks to the left. We got jerks to the right. Sometimes I get so low, I just have to ride. Let me take your hand. Let me be your guide. Ooh, ride the wild wind. Don't sit on the fence. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, ride the wild wind. Live life on the razor's edge. Gonna ride the wild wind. It ain't dangerous. Yeah, ride the wild wind. Hey, hey, hey. Ride the wild wind. Hey, 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 hey. Gonna ride and ride the wild wind. It ain't dangerous. Enough for me.
Now the bass.
Ride the wild wind. Ride the wild wind.
Strong. You know what, folks? That felt like a movie. Like the way the song was being sang and the way it was being described felt like a movie. You know what I mean? You could just imagine it. Especially, I was thinking about the Freddie, the biopic. Was it really a biopic? The Bohemian Rhapsody movie, and the party scenes and stuff that was going when he was walking through that club and that. And he's just saying, and I just put myself there with him. You know what I mean? Like, what was it? Freaks to the left of us or me, and then jerks to my right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. That's another song, right? Anyway, what was it? Freaks to the left of me, jerks to my right. Give me your hand, let me be your guide. Let me escort you and show you the night light. Wild beasts that lurk around the corners. Through every cranny and crevice there is in the nightclub, my darling. You know, we don't know this stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's saying, let me be that guide for you. It was that danger was not enough for me. Don't sit on the fence. Push the envelope. You know, don't sit on the fence. What does that mean, guys? It means don't be complacent. Don't be with your thumb in your mouth, umming and ahhing. Should I do it or shouldn't I do it? Ride the wild wind. And the late great Freddie Mercury, you certainly apparently did ride that wild wind. You know what I mean? And look, at the end of the day, I'm sure he doesn't regret it at all. At all. He doesn't regret anything he did whatsoever. The only thing I think he feels, and I personally would, if I was in issues, would be like not having that, I guess, time, more time to create more music. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm getting anyway. That's what I would say anyway, because I'm sure he would say the same thing, because it's one of those things, you know what I mean? Because this guy, from what early on in his age, was driven by music 100%. He finally got to travel the world, see it, explore it, party hard like there was no tomorrow, enjoy his lifestyle, why not? Why not? Why not enjoy it? Why not go shopping? Why not meet and greet friends in higher places? Why not? Even friends in low places as well. It don't matter. This man was indifferent to all that. But or sometimes works, all it takes is that one decision, and sometimes things go a bit pear-shaped. Anyway, don't want to dwell on that too much. I'm going to jump in and check this book out. Alright, folks, Ride the Wild Wind. Okay, Freddie Mercury, lead vocals, synthesizers, Brian May, electric guitar, John Deacon bass, Roger Taylor, backing vocals, synthesizers, and programming. It was recorded in Montrex and the Metropolis Studios in London as well. So, Genesis. Listening to Ride the Wild Wind, we have no difficulty in detecting the presence of Roger Taylor's behind the song. He's behind the song, okay. Despite Freddie Mercury's impeccable performance, there is nothing very deep in the lyrics, simply an invitation to escape. Get your head down, baby. We're gonna ride tonight. Your angel eyes are shining bright. I want to take your hand, lead you from this place. Gonna leave it all behind. Okay, the song was first demoed by Roger Taylor, with his voice serving as a vocal guide. This fascinating version of the track, which shows all the work done by the drummer before the sessions with Queen, is available on the release of Innuendo, which came out in 2011. Sorry, a re-release. Okay, there's a re-release of Innuendo, I didn't know that, which was done in 2011 with Roger Taylor's version to this song. Production. Some elements of the original demo were retained, such as a drum machine and some of the synthesizers. Brian May, who worked in the same way on his tracks Headlong and I Can't Live With You, shed some precious light on the band's recently adopted working method. As much as possible, we've done it live in the studio with 3 or 4 of us playing at one time. Sometimes we would start off by programming something and working around it, but in almost every case, we replaced the original material with real stuff as we went along. In the old days, you would say, that's very nice as a demo, but now we'll have to do it properly. Now you can say, that's great as a demo, we'll use this piece and incorporate it into the finished product. Bit like One Vision. Remember One Vision, when they were all in the studio doing it at the same time, and then there was a bit of a drum thing and they were just going back and forth on it? That's what it is, really. So, there's a little segment here, says bonus right there for you guys. Queen addicts. When Electronics Arts released its new video game Queen the Eye in 1998, various songs from the band were chosen for the game's soundtrack. An instrumental version of the track was then put forward, entitled Ride the Wild Wind, the Eye version, showcasing May's Red Special. Okay, so that's it, folks. That was it. It's a Roger Taylor's beast of a song, and Freddie Mercury coming into it, as well the rest of Queen adding their flair to it. I'm quite intrigued to go check out Roger Taylor's version to it now. Can't be suspecting any different, but again, it's Freddie Mercury making the song his own somehow. You know, he just did it. You know, even though it was Roger Taylor thing, Freddie made it sound like it was his own bloody song. You know what I mean? So, oh, I wrote that song, Freddie. Yeah, all right, let me sing it. That's happened to me. That's my shenanigans, Roger. You're talking about here. Hey, did I inspire you, mate? Anyway, I'm off on a tangent, folks. Make sure you are staying safe. Go check out the Queen playlist if you haven't already, folks. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.